my name is Maram. We are going to talk about KPMG Total Reward Program. Um, for the company background, KPMG is internationally renowned account firm with 189,000 employees. KPMG provides its client with tax advice, wealth management, and financial risk analysis, including fraud protection. For the history of the company, KPMG International Network was formed in 1987 when Pete International and Clevel merged along with their respective member firm. For the structure of the company, KPMG governance structure and management system consists of a management committee and board of directors. The management committee is responsible for the strategic and operational leadership of the firm. The committee is led by the chief executive officer and includes the Canadian managing partner of the firm, audit, tax, and advisory practices, the Canadian managing partner, client and market, the Canadian managing partner business, implement and operation, and the Canadian managing partner quality and risk management. The board of directors is led by chair and includes 18% drawn from across the business. For the values of the company, KPMG Global values defined as a firm for themselves, for their client, and for the marketplace. The company values describes who they are, what they do, and how they do it. Their value also help attract and keep quality people, develop relationship with appropriate clients, and protect and enhance their reputation. For the culture of the company, the culture of the company, KPMG culture is rooted in their values. KPMG is integrity and policy of open and honest communication, build trust and collaboration. For the mission of the company, KPMG mission is helping to build a knowledge-based economy using KPMG expertise and resources. Now we're gonna move to the government mandated benefit. First, employment insurance. It's a federal program intended to provide temporary financial assistance to eligible person who experience a repetition to their work through no fault of their own. This insurance is offered by KPMG to its employee. Employment insurance (EI) premium rates are increasing to $1.66 per $100 of insurance earning in 2018. Pay on termination of employment is the second reward. This benefit is done by calculating the amount of salary that the terminated employee would have received. She or he worked the balance of their notice period. This amount is called the post-employment notice pay, and is then subject to income tax and NIC in full as general earnings. The balance of termination payment over and above the PENP is subjected to the normal rules regarding termination payment and taxed accordingly. The exception for termination payment relating to death, injury, or disability doesn't apply in the case of injured feelings. The third reward is leave of absence. KPMG offers leave of absence benefit, which means time off to help manage your personal matter, including sabbatical leaves, which offer extend time off to pursue interests and hobbies, volunteer, take an educational program, or travel. Canada, the fourth reward is Canada Quebec Pension Plan. matching contribution rate is 5.4% for employee and 5.4% for employers, and 10.8% for self-employed person. It's multiplied by the employee's remuneration for the year, up to the yearly maximum pensionable earnings. Work compensation is another reward. KPMG has cut the worker compensation benefit on the injured worker since.
We have to pause. Hi, I'm Rose, and I just wanted to tell you, can you start again? KPMG takes a lot of pride when it comes to employee morale. The company made the list of Canada's top 100 employers last year. KPMG aims for happy and strong employee-employer relationships to achieve success. Profit sharing is allowed amongst all employees within KPMG. The company believes in sharing the success for the future. This kind of benefit is considered indirect. Paid vacation time of 3 weeks is given to brand new employees after their first year of working. A longer amount of vacation time is given to employees after 5 years. The maximum time of vacation given is 5 weeks paid. Vacation time is an indirect financial payment. Individual employees are given an annual review of their salary. This ensures raises are given when deserved. Financial pay or pay raises is a direct compensation to employees. A bonus of $1,000 is rewarded to any employee who refers a new employee. This is called a referral bonus, and it is a direct reward. KPMG offers the following benefits for employees: medical, dental, maternity leave, health spending accounts, employee assistance programs, life and accident insurance, and disability benefits. KPMG is understanding of the struggle between a healthy work-life balance. The company is respectful of different phases of life one may go through, such as having a child. The following is a list of programs offered to help employees achieve a happy work-life balance. Personal care program, it gives employees up to 50 hours of paid time off annually to help with any personal family matters. They have a competitive pay program. KPMG provides competitive pay and the opportunity to share the company's success and a pension plan. There are flexible work programs. This is an option to have more control over how, when, and where your work gets done. For example, working from home. There are volunteering programs, KPMG volunteers, community leader awards, time off to volunteer, and financial support for volunteering programs, such as employees making a positive difference in their communities. Work perks provide discounts to many brand name products and services. KPMG employees receive a semi-annual performance review. The firm shows recognition by giving individual performance bonuses, on-the-spot rewards, peer-to-peer recognition, long service awards, tailored and unique rewards, for example, given trips, online peer recognition, and a program called Shine. Shine features a variety of reward levels measured through point systems. The awards can range from $25 to $1,500. KPMG believes their team members are the main contributing factor to their success as a company. That is why they are so committed to developing their people. One-on-one career development is offered through mentoring or career coaching. Performance managers are also available to discuss career goals and how to achieve them. KPMG also offers to pay full tuition fees for employees going back to school to further their careers within the company. Leaves of absence are a government-mandated benefit, usually meant for parental leave or compassionate leave. KPMG goes further by offering time off to help manage personal matters, including sabbatical leaves. This offers extended time off to full personal hobbies and interests. This includes traveling, school, and volunteer time. After time is taken away from work, employees are given their old job back with the same pay. Parental leave is offered for new dads and adoptive parents for 4 weeks with pay. The Employee Standards Act states a pregnancy leave of 17 weeks unpaid owed to a pregnant employee. KPMG offers 16 weeks off with full pay. Vacation time of 3 weeks is given to brand new employees after the first week of employment, which is 1 week more than the 2-week minimum. A higher amount of vacation time is given to employees after their 5 years. KPMG offers employees retirement education for those looking forward to ending their careers. One-on-one meetings and workshops are provided. The retirement programs available to KPMG include a defined contribution pension plan. Some other voluntary sponsored benefits provided by KPMG include child and elder care services.
So KPMG people are greatest asset for them. KPMG salary mainly depends on the knowledge and skill of a person and what the company needs are. Mainly salary is fixed. It's mostly extra pay or compensation that makes a difference for the base salary. Extra pay or compensation actually make the difference for base salary as it operates on global scale. It has some demands and needs according to which employees are paid. They choose to pay employee according to their knowledge, experience in that field. Example, if they decide to pay an employee, they have to choose that how much experience they have in that field. Example, as a new graduate joiner, you will attend their KPMG Academy induction program, which will normally last for 1 to 2 months, and according to which your pay will be defined, and you'll get the base pay, and some other people get the compensation included in that base pay. So after that, we have what type of strategy used by KPMG to pay them. KPMG receive information regarding contemporary trends in market and respond promptly to changes within the business environment. They use design total reward strategy, define the policy regarding salary increase, compare their compensation and benefits policy with those of their main competitors, according to which they design and update their salary level. Best approach is combined approach. As KPMG, it is important to understand both internal and external value of a job. The market price allows KPMG to remain competitive, while the job evaluation allow you to determine value of a job in that company. So KPMG use the approach that begins with the evaluation of job, and then it applies information according to the market demand or the competitor's price, and then decide what they have to pay to their employees.
My name is Prerit, and I'm talking about Total Rewards program today. So basically, KPMG's Total Reward program is connected to the employees. As you know that KPMG is one of the top 100 firms in the whole country. So they make good relations with their employees and their consultants at the same time. So basically, they have a lot of Total Reward program, which you'll see in the next slide. And 4 of them are, one is becoming a parent. So whenever you will get paid leaves for 4 weeks whenever you will become a father or you adopt certain children or something. And then comes the child and elder care. If you have parents, elder parents, and you have some children, the company provides their child care at the site too, and you will get some rewards posted at your home. And then you get flexible work programs which will help you to conduct your work at the time you want to conduct it. So you don't have any peer pressure or any other pressure by your employers. So that's a really good employee program for them. And then you get leaves of absence. Leaves of absence is basically extended time that will help you in doing your other curricular activities like volunteering, doing your educational programs, or doing your any voluntary programs. There are various benefits in the performance, the results, they are really good. You'll see the competitive pay programs that helps all the employees to get a competitive pay as comparing to other companies at their level. And professional designations and accreditations, you will get financial recognition by the company too. And then comes the volunteering, KPMG volunteering. It's one of the best volunteering programs in the whole country. So you'll get a lot of opportunities to volunteer in work, and you'll get to know how much benefit and peace it gets to you. And then there are work perks, which is providing discounts to many brands. And that's a good program because most of the generation nowadays, they just ask to get more things, they do shopping a lot, they do other things, they want to buy some sports stuff. You'll get a discount every time. So I'll end my presentation with this point. Thank you.